Hey guys, it's Brandon, and I'm back at it again with a new pomade company to talk about. Well, at least it's new to me. They just recently rebranded, and that is the Kon Moto Original Pomade. Now, I know you might be saying to yourself, what sets us apart from other pomade companies? I know there's pomade companies popping up left and right, especially in the past couple of years. You can easily buy recipes online. I was actually having a conversation with TDM Style about this just last night, or I believe the other day, basically saying that we tried a product that we thought might have had the same recipe as another product as like a new pomade company, and we both were kind of like, this is weird. We're gonna have to test this. So, anyways, what sets this stuff apart in a oversaturated market? What is good about this? Well, first and foremost, um, without getting into the recipe right away, the branding is super awesome. The name Kon Moto means forward momentum or moving forward. And when you look at the pomade company and you look at what they're about, that's what they're about. That's why the rebrand happened. It's forward movement. Keep moving forward, keep basically reinventing yourself and move in a positive direction. The other thing that they promote, and this is where the recipe kind of comes in, is they promote hair repair and restoration. And when I look at the back, because normally recently on my reviews I haven't been talking about the ingredients, you can go look them up online, but for this sake I have to. They have biotin and creatine, or creatine, in it. Now what creatine does is it helps with hair repair, and it can also help promote just hair quality overall and strength. You see a lot of shampoos with it in there. They'll put like, oh, it has creatine in it, or creatine. When I say creatine, I think of the workout supplement. But it helps strengthen your hair, helps repair it. And then the biotin or the biotin helps with if your hair is thinning or if you're losing hair, it helps with growth and restoration. And I think it's kind of funny because that's what their whole entire pomade branding is about, is restoration, forward movement, help with all that stuff. And that's what this product and all of their products has. It has the creatine and the biotin in it, or biotin, which is supposed to help with overall hair health. In a nutshell, both of them do hair health, help with hair restoration, hair strength, and overall just hair quality. So that caught my eye, especially in a gel type, because I'm like, interesting. I do like gel types, but like I was saying, they're a dime a dozen. So let's get into it. Anyways, I like the branding on this. I think it's really cool. It has almost like a Aztec type look, almost like an old tattoo to it. I think it's really slick. And all of the products have this logo on it, but with different colorations. It's the original pomade on there. On the back it says, rub a small amount between palms until product softens. Distribute evenly through damp hair and style as desired. Use more products to increase the hold and style, which is true with gel types. Also, I wanted to say that this is made in Canada, so, shout out to my Canadian brothers and sisters. The scent on this is really awesome. Now, this is one thing that really caught my attention. It's like a, kind of like a spicy, masculine cologne. It's similar if you've ever tried Spice Bomb. It's very similar to Spice Bomb. It's just really nice, and I can't get any sort of hint of, like, you know how like when you get gel types and they'll have like a chemical scent? Like, it doesn't smell like that at all. It doesn't smell like that at all. It smells exactly like a pomade, what you'd want it to smell, and it smells good. The strength is medium, maybe a little bit higher. It's not gonna pop out like something would, like a Suavecito on a hot day, but it definitely, you'll catch whiffs of it throughout the day, and it smells like you're wearing like a light amount of cologne. It's really nice, and I really, really like the scent a lot. When you look at it, it's clear. The scoopability on this is really thick, and it's like a cake batter. Now, when scooping this reminds me of another product that has been homebrewed, which is the Tremello's pomade. When breaking it down, it has a lot of resistance when breaking it down, which with gel types, you're not expecting that, which I like. It feels different. When you're applying it, there is gonna be some slight resistance. So because of that, and because I always say it's a good point if you're using a gel type, just apply in damp hair. But I like the feeling. Will there be any sort of hair pulling out? Maybe a tiny bit, There usually is with most products, but overall this is pretty easy. But like I said, it's a thicker breakdown, so you're gonna want to, you can even hear it. You can see the pressure in my hands. You're gonna want to really like rub it in there. Make sure it gets broken down real good. So I put 2 scoops in. Like I said, application is easy, but if you're used to like a Suavecito or another brand, it's gonna feel like different. It might even feel like you're applying like an oil based, the way that this feels, you know? I like the feeling. You can definitely tell that you have something in your hair for sure. Slicking it back with the Denman, you can see it cuts through really easy. Once it's in damp hair and stuff, it's really easy to do. There is some, like I said, there is some resistance. If you're used to normal gel types, there's gonna be a little bit of resistance in comparison, but overall, really easy. And then I'm going to slick it back again. You can see it's running through. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm gonna try and see if I can part my hair here today. Did I get it on the first try? Aw, yeah. Well, it's not perfect, but you know, what can you say about perfect parts? But styling with this is really easy. You can see the resistance that you get, the minimal resistance, I think feels good, like I said before, and I think it makes it just a little bit easier to style with. I like feeling like there's something in my hair instead of running my comb through it and having like nothing in there. You know what I mean? So it feels like, okay, when I'm running it through, I'm like, okay, it feels like there's a good amount in here. Overall endurance of this stuff, I can definitely say, is more on the, if you put in 2 scoops at least, more on the helmet hold type side of things. You can put in 1 smaller scoop and you can definitely get a little bit of texture, but like overall, at the end of the day, this definitely is like a gel type. You're definitely going to get some serious hold, and you don't need a lot, which I'll be real with you, I forgot when I was using this. I put in 2 scoops. I don't need that much. Much like the Tremello's pomade, you do not need a lot of this stuff, which to me I think adds value to the overall product, because if you don't need a lot, you're using a little, it lasts a lot longer. Hitting it with the Afro pick, same deal. It's easy to style with. You can tell I'm getting like, you know, for how much pomade I put in, I'm definitely getting some good shape. It looks round for the most part. It's not one of those things that you put it in and it gets all like super blocky or whatever. So overall styling this is really easy. If you're doing a classic pompadour like me, if you're doing something, or a traditional style, so to speak, because a lot of people wouldn't call this a classic the way I style it, but oh well. But if you're doing a traditional look, a traditional pompadour look, you'll get good shape with it. I kind of kept it a little bit toned down for work, as I always do, because I don't want something flying all over the place, but you can get good height with this too. And you can get decent shape for a gel type. So overall, like I was saying, endurance lasts pretty good. Now the main question is, does this make your hair feel healthy? Like, does my hair feel healthy when I use it? Well, when I wash it out, I don't get that straw feeling that I would normally get. And I noticed a big difference compared to most gel types, where your hair kind of might feel squeaky, if that makes sense. Like too clean, if you will. This feels like normal. Like when I wash my hair out, my hair feels good. It's like when I wash out normal pomade or something like that. So to me, overall, the washout is definitely way different than any other gel type that I've used. That being said, my hair feels good. It doesn't feel like weird or stringy, like I said, or straw-like, and my hair looks normal the next day. It looks, when I wake up, it's normal. There's nothing, whereas if you were to use like other gel types, it might feel dry, or it might feel like, I don't know, stringy, crusty, gross. But this doesn't feel like that. This feels good. So I would say mission accomplished, personally. Overall, what do I think about the Cone Moto Original Pomade? What would I give it? I'm going to give this a 4.7 out of 5. I like the scent. I like that you don't have to use a lot, even though I did in the review. I like that it's easy to use. I like that it washes out easy, which all water-based do, but that your hair feels good afterwards. And I like the endurance on it. It gives me everything I want out of a gel type pomade and a little bit more. Like it gives, because out of a gel type I expect hold and I expect endurance, and I expect sometimes a good scent, but this gives me hold, endurance, a good scent, and my hair feels good afterwards. So pretty much everything I want, and it's also easy to style with, like add that on and it feels nice in the hair throughout the day. It doesn't feel super weighty, but it doesn't feel super light. It's like right in the middle. So this is one of my new favorite gel type pomades. It smells good. I know I'm repeating myself, but I can't stress enough how much I love the scent on this. I get complimented all the time from clients, from coworkers at the office, and it's just a really, really nice, subtle scent that I'm normally not used to getting from a gel type. And so for me, it's like, oh my gosh, this is the closest to a pomade that, oh, see, there's a loud truck. I thought I was gonna get through a whole review without a loud truck. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I need to, one of the comments I had said I need to embrace it, so I'm gonna have to get a big truck and start driving yee. Anyways, without getting completely derailed like I always do, love this stuff. It's good. It's really good. I like it. Actually, it's beyond good. It's excellent. So anyways, if you guys get a chance, please try this out. Normally I'm not like, run out and get pomade. But if you're a gel type user and you're a fan of just like the gel type look or like the gel type pomades, I would say definitely you gotta try this one. Put this one on your list and go out and give it a shot. You won't be disappointed. If you guys have any questions or comments, as always, put them in the section below and I'll try to get back to you. And have a good one.